Hello everyone. In the present video, I am going to discuss about environmental injustice. Environmental sociology focused on this particular issue. And when we discuss about environmental injustice, we have to take into account the issues of social injustice, economic injustice, political, cultural injustice. Environmental injustice cannot be discussed in isolation. That means environmental injustice is rooted in the society. That is why many environmental sociologists consider this issue as socio-environmental injustice. Now, what is this environmental injustice? Environmental injustice means inequality in experiencing various environmental issues and problems such as pollution, disaster, displacement, etc. Society has different sections of the population, people, based on the class, based on the ethnicity, class, gender, the race and all. So when a particular section of the population experiences the environmental issues and problems more than other, it's called environmental injustice. When a particular community or a section of a community faces environmental issues and problems because of another section of the community or another section of the society, it is called environmental injustice. That means environment which has created by nature, or nature is common for all, which has been given to the humanity or human beings and all other creatures, but human beings began intervening, began manipulation in the nature and environment, and because of that developed inequality in accessing nature, natural resources, environment utilization. What kind of inequality? That certain sections of the people are exploiting nature, certain sections of people are nurturing the nature. In order to use nature and environment, certain sections of people are getting excluded and another section of people are getting advantaged. So this is how nature and environment is undergoing changes, development, manipulation, alteration by human beings, and that is how there developed or emerged an issue called socio-environmental injustice. Let's take the example of disaster. When any man-made disaster occurs, it mainly affects the poorer sections. Displacement is another example of environmental injustice. Development induced displacement, conservation induced displacement. So displacement caused by development, displacement caused by conservation are socio-environmental injustice faces by certain section of population in the society. So this particular issue of displacement I would like to discuss in any other video. So displacement is one example of socio-environmental injustice. Disaster may be equal for all the victims. That means all the sections of people may be affected by disaster, but certain sections may be affected more by the disaster. For example, the man-made disasters, any kind of accidents in the plant, chemical plant, in the industry, which causes the death, damage of life of many poorer sections and classes. Again, if we take the example of slum population or slum dwellers are experiencing very poor environmental situation, because there is a lack of cleanliness, there is pollution, there is shortage of proper drinking water, there is shortage of drainage, and because of that slum dwellers are facing the environmental issues. Compared to that, other city dwellers are not facing. City dwellers are living a very healthy life in terms of environmental situation. So slum dwellers are facing socio-environmental injustice. So this is how we can understand the situation of environmental injustice. Environmental injustice is growing with the development, with the industrial development. But that does not mean development or industrial development is discouraged by environmental sociology. No. Environmental sociology here focuses on environmental justice. That is how environmental justice can be ensured by sustainable means of development, by sustainable strategies of development. So environmental injustice can be solved by environmental justice. So I would continue this discussion in the next video about environmental justice. So this much is the present video. Thank you very much.